Brady plans to continue dual role with Fox and Raiders. So we know that he got the $300 million deal with Fox for commentating and, doing his analysis. Also, he owns part of the Raiders. So, Tom Brady doing big things after moving on from the league. And let's get into this one. Says Tom Brady plans to be in the Fox broadcast booth for the duration of his 10-year contract. His agent, Don Yee, told the Sports Business Journal on Thursday. Yee's comments to the outlet came as talks continue to grow about Brady's dual role as an NFL analyst and limited owner of the Las Vegas Raiders. The team fired coach Antonio Pierce and general manager Tom Telesco after its 4-13 season, and Brady reportedly will be a part of the collaborative committee to interview replacements and support team owner Mark Davis throughout the hiring process. So this is interesting, right? We know that Antonio was definitely great for the Raiders. He then moved up to being the head coach. Things didn't really work out. But what did he have? He had O'Connell, he had Minshew. I don't really think he had much to work with. And unfortunately for him, the team goes 4-13. Adams leaves, Max Crosby, going through his motions. Just that team overall, was not good. Josh Jacobs moves on. It was really unfortunate. And so, they end up letting go Antonio Pierce, Tom Telesco. And so now Brady is going to be making a decision with Mark Davis as far as, bringing someone else on. I think it'll be good. I think Tom Brady, has a good idea as far as, what it's going to take for a coach to come in and change things up and, figure out who's going to be good at that role. There's a lot of conversations as far as, Deion Sanders this week, as far as the Cowboys and things like that. Even, Shador said he'd love to play for the Raiders. So who knows how this situation is gonna wind up. It may be, a couple weeks, it may be months before we really know. But we'll keep it going. It says aside from the time commitment needed for both roles, some has questioned a potential conflict of interest for Brady. The NFL has imposed a set of restrictions for the 7-time Super Bowl winning quarterback given his dual role. But cases such as this Saturday when Brady and Fox play-by-play man Kevin Burkhardt will call the Commanders-Lions playoff game. Detroit coordinators Ben Johnson and Aaron Glenn have interviewed for the Raiders head coaching job, have led to questions. But Yee told the Sports Business Journal that Brady has no plans to leave after one or any other season in the booth. Tom has had tremendous amount of fun working with Fox this year, and he's really excited about the future with Fox and his growth on their team. Yee said, and this year was the first year of a long relationship. Brady signed a 10-year, $375 million contract with Fox in 2022. NFL owners approved his minority stake in the Raiders in October. So there you go. There's a lot of people who are complaining about Tom Brady commentating and, I don't like how he commentates and, he's doing too much. My big thing with Tom, I think, he was excited. He's excited to be up there in that booth and talking about the game. So he may talk a little bit more than what we're used to. But if there's anybody who knows the game, it's Tom Brady. So I think he's okay. I think he's going to grow more into it. I think he's going to refine, how he calls the games and things like that. I think for me, if I had to choose between Tom Brady and Chris Collinsworth, I'd have to go Tom. So there you go.